Hello and welcome to Your Manchester, a channel dedicated to all things Manchester and of course for you, the people who love the city just as much as we do. Well, Belinda is still away working on her tan. Yes, I'm going solo for another week, but don't worry, I have lots of people here to join me who are going to keep you very much entertained. We've got the wonderful Sorcha McCaffrey, and she is from the production Ladybones. I'm joined by the cast of Die, Mommie Die, and also we've got our Hales back on Soap Corner. What more could you ask for? And if you love us, don't forget you can subscribe just by pressing the button below. And also, there's a little bell there that rings, and you might want to have our notifications too, so you know when the next episode is about to land. All this and much more only on Your Manchester. Well, we're in for quite a treat now because today is the day that the King's Arms in Salford gets a fantastic play heading to its doors, and we've got the star of it because it's a one-woman show and it's called Ladybones, and Sorcha McCaffrey is here just before curtain goes up. Thank you for joining us, Sorcha.
That's okay.
This production Ladybones, as I just said, it's one woman.
Yeah, it's kind of based on my personal experience of growing up with OCD and how that kind of seeps into your life, really.
I think what's quite different about this is you see things like mental health portrayed in productions and stuff, but it always tends to be just very dark and very negative. And I think through this play, we see a bit more of the light and the humour.
Yeah, there's lots of funny bits. And I think I wanted to show that as well as being something that is really difficult and that people do struggle with, there's hope for recovery. And although it's kind of long and tricky kind of upward journey, there is light at the end of the tunnel, really. There's something quite cathartic about being able to say these sort of things that are in your head out to people and to get a response, like a live response. That's been nice. And it's been lovely that when we've tested it, we've kind of scratched it a couple of times and people have come up afterwards and said, like, I've had a similar experience and it's really nice to see my feelings on stage. So I think for me, if I'd seen something back when I was struggling, it would have been really kind of nice, I think.
And you mentioned the audience then. There's a bit of audience participation, isn't
Yes.
there? So tell us a little bit about that.
So there's chances for the audience to get involved and kind of help the main character Nuala on her journey, but it's optional. So we give people stickers at the start so they can choose whether or not to wear a sticker. So if they want to get involved, they can, and some people don't.
So if they've got a sticker, then you know that it's
yeah,
like you can kind of get them up.
Yeah,
and
so
approach
nobody's
them.
felt like put on the spot or picked on.
I bet that's weird because then you're reacting to their reactions as well. So I suppose every performance is different.
Yes, so it is live in the moment.
Wow.
Who knows what might happen.
Now, obviously, OCD is something a lot of people out there are suffering from. And it's great that you've got a little bit of a tick from OCD UK because they are behind it.
They're a charity that supports people with OCD and they are partnering with us on the show, which is great because I think OCD is quite a misunderstood disorder, really. I think a lot of people think it's just being pernickety or kind of wanting things a certain way, but it can be quite debilitating. So it's really nice we're working with them.
And to get kind of that from them means that you're doing a really good job as well.
We hope so, yeah. And we hope that if people see the show, they can kind of know where to go to find out more info or, yeah.
Brilliant. I mean, I'm gutted because it's only on one night, so literally,
Just tonight
if you
before
can't
we
get
head to
yourself
London.
down there to the King's Arms, you are totally going to miss it because apart from that, you're going to have to go all the way down south to London because that's where you're off to next, aren't you?
Yeah, so we're going to the Vault Festival in London, which we're really excited about. But we
really
wanted
exciting.
to show it in the north where it's made.
Well, it
where
all
we're
happens
from.
here in the north first because you're a northern girl, aren't you?
Yeah,
Is
my
it
director,
Yorkshire?
Lucia Cox, who's brilliant. She's from the north. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. She couldn't make it tonight, could she? But I know that she's worked so much on this and you both have worked really hard.
Yeah, we've got a great team.
Yeah, you'll have to come back with one of your other productions. I hope it goes really well at the Vault.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Good luck
you.
tonight.
Thank you very much.
Now we're going over to that very famous bean bag. Not as famous as the woman who's sitting on it. It's our Hayley, and she has got soap gossip galore. And she's also talking about Twitter trolls.
Hi, I'm Hayley and welcome once again to Soap Corner. Now, fans of EastEnders are going to have to say goodbye to Masood Ahmed. Bonnie Langford has actually revealed that she couldn't stop crying when she read the scripts about Shakil's stabbing. Rob Kaczynski has actually defended his return to EastEnders and criticised soap snobbery after seeing some comments on Twitter after his return as Sean Slater. I have to say that, for me, soap actors are some of the hardest working actors I know, and I'm not just saying that. Duncan James has recently spoken to Digital Spy about how hard he had to work on Hollyoaks. Now, Beverly Callard, who plays Liz in Corrie, has been speaking very openly on BBC Radio Manchester about her mental health. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say that no one is immune. Please do contact the Samaritans if you feel you need to on 116 123 or Mind on 0300 123 3393. And if you're in the Manchester area, the LGBT Foundation also offers some fantastic services and support. Now, on a lighter note, the latest love triangle in Corrie will of course be Abby, Carla and Peter. Will Peter be able to overcome his conflict over Abby and Carla? Or will he find himself caught up in the middle of an almighty mess? I'm suspecting the latter. Now, is there anything that you guys would like me to discuss in Soap Corner? Drop me a tweet and let me know, @HeyKate. That's all from me this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Great things there, Hayley. Thanks very much for that. Right, well, we are going back to the King's Arms in Salford because not only do they have Ladybones, which is happening tonight, but we had the cast of Die, Mommie Die in last week to tell us about a production which is coming their way very soon. Well, as you know, we love a bit of theatre on your Manchester. Not that I'm a drama queen at all. That belongs to Belinda, that title. Belinda's not here tonight, so it's up to me to introduce the fine guests that we've got here. They are going to be performing at the King's Arms in Salford in April. Welcome, Dale Vicker and Craig Hepworth.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Oh, no, it's great to get a little bit of information about this production that you're doing. It's Die, Mommie Die, isn't it? Tell me about it. I'm intrigued with this title.
Okay, it's an off-Broadway play by Charles Bush, who's a brilliant comedic writer, and we're doing the UK premiere of it. Dale's our leading lady, playing Angela Arden.
I will have a shade before the Michelle.
Yes, because Betty Davis never had like a 5 o'clock shadow, did she?
Maybe towards the end, but...
We've got Alex Reid in the cast as well, Celebrity Big Brother winner Alex Reid's joining us to play Tony Parker, the notorious Lothario.
That is absolutely fantastic. How long is the run at the King's Arms, and you know, when does it kick off?
It's just 16th to 21st of April, and then 16th to 20th in July in London.
And if you're playing these kind of Hollywood greats and these kind of starlets, which were so iconic, have you done a lot of research then watching these films and stuff, because they're very stylized, aren't they?
It's all very eyebrow acting. It's all the big looks and the big. It's very female domineering. In every film, it's the females that come across as the domineering ones. It's all hand gestures and the big movements and
the eyes.
Very overacting. Everything is overacting melodrama.
Yeah, for sure. We're selling very fast as well, so we've almost sold out.
And you've got a discount for Canal Street Online members, which is brilliant.
So if you go to the ticket website, which is ticketsource.co.uk, and put in, go to the Sunday performance, which is our closing night. If you put in the code Canal Street, all uppercase, and Canal ST rather than Street, you'll get £10 tickets. And also you get to meet Alex Reid and Dale and have your photo.
You can meet me anytime, but you get to meet Alex Reid, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's quite special. You can meet me at the bar
afterwards. You get your photo done on the set and everything as well. So it'll be a fun night.
That'll be fun, and because it's the last night as well, I think that'll be the night really when you'll be really up for it and everything.
For sure.
Well, come back after all that run and tell us how it was, and you'll have to bring the lovely Alex on the sofa as well.
Yeah, we will. He's been super busy this week. But when does he know?
I don't know who's going to go for him more, me or Belinda. There might be a fight over that one. Anyway, good luck with it.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's it for today, but if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up below, and then catch us again on Tuesday when we're going to be talking to our titters, see how he's been ice skating up and down and around Altrincham. Hopefully he will be back on this sofa to join us, and we also have got the antidote to Valentine's Day. You don't want to miss it. See you then. Now, we may have had Sorcha on before talking about ladybirds. We're talking about ladybirds, was she? We're talking about ladybones. Well, that was great, Hayley. No, yeah.